Okay, are we back up? Or still out live? Okay, good. Cool, thank you. So I'm going to have to get a new Ethernet cable. Maybe I have one in the pile of boxes. Nah, it's not your fault at all, V. I appreciate it. Appreciate you trying to help. Thank you for that. Let's see. I gotta find. Hey X, how are you? Durg, I see you too. Thank you for stopping in. Sit, stand, lay down, whatever you want, man. Oh, now to see if the problem persists. Where the hell is the F's? Right there. Taking it right back into the thing. Ethernet cables can be salvaged. They sell replacement to the little plastic locks. Okay. I mean, I might look, see if that's any more cost effective for me than buying a whole new cable, but if I got one in this closet here, I'll just use that. So new ends, okay. Cut the old one off, use tools. Is it just a simple wire stripper crimper? Because I have one of those, and if I'm having to buy a whole new tool, then we're starting to get up into the price range of buying a new cable. So I don't know. I'll look into it though. All right. Tools I have maybe. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'll look into it. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Now. What, 30 minutes in by now? It was a little after 7 I first hit the make me dumb button. And that did seem totally likely that would have screwed with my internet somehow. Because I told you that I replaced a monitor and I had no sound output and had to go poking around in the freaking settings and try to figure it out. Well, at least something good came of it, I suppose. I'm going to try something. Not desktop. Hey, Infernal. Well, okay, this game doesn't even use that stick. So I don't know if it's a problem with the game or the controller. What game do I have? Oh, I got something in Steam that might. We're going to have a short stream that ends in an actual rage quit. In all likelihood. I am... you know that little locking piece of plastic on the Ethernet cable? The one that is plugged in right next to my mouse cable is apparently broken. Okay, this game doesn't use this stick either, so I don't know how to test if it's the controller. How am I streaming? I pushed it, and that was just enough. But now we're back to the original problem of the Fatal Frame character constantly rotating to the right after I touch the direction stick. Right here. So now I'm trying to find a... You know, I don't know if it's going to make any difference to stream. I may have to stop regardless, because, I mean, if I can't control the character, what am I supposed to do? But if it's the game... Analog drift, it's not that old, and it just started. And it only started it after I used the stick. And I can see more dust on the other one. And, okay. What? So this is the... I don't know how many games I'm going to have to try. And like I said, I don't even know if it matters. What do you guys want to do instead? Because this is stupid. Sitting here making you watch, just stare at me while I try to figure this out. Hollow Knight. I'm going to try one more game. And... God damn it. Yeah, I don't think this game even uses a stick for much. But Fatal Frame relies on it. It has to have it. Okay, yeah, this game didn't use it either way, so... All right, well, you guys thought of anything you want to do instead? I kind of don't want to do CTR. I've been doing a lot of CTR just to screw off and kill time. I'm getting kind of bored with it, doing it that way. What do I have to play? Fatal Frame. And the stick that controls which way you're looking is the one that's doing it. Not the full Contra, no. I don't feel like... God damn it. I mean, might have to just to do something, I suppose. I didn't intend on playing this right now. Well, wait a minute. I do have one other game. I don't know if it uses it. Where the hell is it? It's online co-op. I didn't know they had online co-op for any Contra games. We may just do a different game that I already have, because I don't. You know, I guess I'm editing my stream info, and we'll try it. Spell this right. That looks like the right category. Why it's the third one, I don't know, but okay. All right. So we'll see how Metal Slug works. And try that. I hate. Oh, look at that. I don't know how to adjust that. Okay, I see my mouse in my OBS, and I'm dragging the window around on my screen. It takes up about 2/3 of my screen. It's a window. Okay. I suppose that makes sense with the way OBS works. But how do I adjust that? Game capture. There it is. Someone wants to explain to me how that got reset and messed up. I love it. I just love it. All right. Should have known something was wrong when I left work in a good mood after being by myself all day. All right. So let's try this. And I hope you enjoyed Fatal Frame, because we're apparently not going to be able to finish that.
Okay.
grenades.
Machine gun.
Okay. Remap controls. I don't like. Shoot down. Get to? This has a burst mode. Lame.
Heavy machine gun.
Heavy machine gun with a burst mode. Machine guns are full auto only.
Heavy machine gun.
I'm not liking the controls, if I'm being perfectly honest. I like everything being burst mode. Every button I pushed cost me another second of do you want to continue?
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that, but
Okay. Mission 1. Start. Thank you.
I actually like the pistol better than the machine gun. like I'm doing better with it, too. As soon as I say that. So have you guys played this? You did a while back? What'd you think of it?
Machine gun. Rocket launcher.
All right. As I turn the difficulty down.
Mission
That bugs me.
complete. Mission 2. Start.
Well, if it lets me play. So when I do run out of lives, it's over. Game's a bit louder than me, say, okay. Main game. Well, okay, so is there a way to remap the controls? Give me a chance.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Shoot. Settings have been changed to what? I didn't change anything.
Okay. Okay.
Holding it doesn't work. I don't see a remap button. How could it? Okay, so it gives me the option to reset them. It tells me that they have been reset when nothing changed, and I can't change it. I'm starting to suspect it's the controller, because a couple of you might remember the emulator with Perfect Dark the other day. So I get to spend a couple $100 on a better quality controller. Yay. All right. Well, yeah, it's not like I'm losing money every... Not that. God damn it. That used to be where this scene was. But I do want to try a couple different settings in OBS, so I created a whole new scene. I just haven't got to play around with it yet, and I keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay, well... Well, I don't want to quit after less than an hour. Hi, AJ. How are you? So this has turned into a screw around stream. Bring your friends, because we're just chatting now. All right. Yeah, AJ, this thing is junk, apparently. It has screwed up fatal frame. It did not work with Perfect Dark. It does not work with Metal Slug. Those are the only games I have that I meant to do right now. So let's see. In 2 weeks, Perfect Dark didn't work out. Killzone, Ratchet and Clank, Metal Slug, Fatal Frame. So I guess we're just hanging out and listening to music. I'm irritated by that. Yeah, I also had an issue. I didn't know that the little lock for my Ethernet cable was broken. Ah, raid. And just in time for me to find out that my Spotify doesn't work. Hi, Rain. Hi, Raiders. How are you? Check this out. I was just listing off all of my technical difficulties. So, all right, we'll listen to music and watch and do CTR. Look at this. Rating a completely trashed stream. I don't know what to do for you guys, but I'm glad you're here. Antonio, how you doing? Rain, Fabsy. Uh, okay. I'm going to close my Spotify and see if that works. And reopen it. And wait, where's it at? Was that the problem? It was. Oh my god. Okay. You can't blame me too much. It was kind of expected. uh, I love it. So we're doing CTR because I don't know what else to do, frankly. And I'm getting kind of tired of trying other stuff. But anyway, I apologize, Renee. I'm annoyed right now. Watch some of your. Let's see. I managed to watch a little bit of which Crash game was it? While I was at work today, and then you were doing some Vampire Survivor. Well, I could try Vampire Survivors sometime. So, oh, what's it say? Everything's breaking on me in the name of all things. Trying to be careful. We go to the bathroom. Yeah. Toilet bowl explode. I'd rather the toilet bowl explode, but I'm probably still going to go in the backyard just to be on the safe side. Wrath of Cortex. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was one of the enemies from the game. I couldn't remember which one. How'd all the gaming go? How many did you play? Just the two, or did you do three? Um, all right. We'll get this started up. And we will see. See, because I feel like I was actually kind of close to. Yeah, I tested this game with my controller and the stick that's messing up. I started up Fatal Frame. I was looking forward to it because I enjoyed that game. I had fun. Two Tiny Games of Thrones sections. Okay. Boss respawns every 4 hours. That's kind of interesting. I've never heard about that being done anywhere. Remember to check Steam when I have a chance. Is I think I'm gonna go for a couple of hours and then just lay down on the couch and hope that the world ends. So, hey NorCal, how are you? Now, I'll tell you the first thing that went wrong with stream today. Um, I guess the way the analytics are measured. I was looking at my analytics a couple of days ago. All right, get the right thing. There it is. And it said that I had streamed 95 hours in the last 30 days. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I've been busy, I suppose. And I thought, I'm going to make that a thing. I'm going to make it a not too long stream. And I'm going to title it something about streaming the 100th hour this month in this stream. Well, the analytics changed, and now I'm down to like 88 hours in the last month. So, just before I even started, I had to change something. I love it, right? Jeez. Anyway, so, well, I'm glad your stream went good, Reen. How's everyone else doing? Raiders, how are you guys all doing? I apologize. I'm I'm just sitting here and loathing myself right now. So. Yeah, I had to restart, stream crashed, yeah. Just name something that has happened at some point today. So I apologize. No difficulties for you? We're all here, I guess. Yeah, I did notice that things seem to be running smoother on Vampire Survivors. That seems to be running a lot smoother with, what all did you change? RAM, I think you mentioned? Let's see. No, he got me. Makes me feel better. Listen, part of your day trying to fix your lawnmower with no result. Oh, God, never mind. Lawnmowers, we're gonna move on because I had issue with my lawnmower the other day too. I hope that doesn't sound rude, Infernal. You're trying to make me feel better and you just reminded me of something else. I appreciate you though. Got it. Can you guys hear the music okay? It sounds awful quiet to me. I turned it down for something, I think. Got it. I did add a little bit of garbage because it came up in conversation the other day, and I thought, you know, I don't have garbage on my playlist, and you don't hear the music at all. Okay. Well, that's part of the thing. We were going to hang out and listen to music, right? Oh yeah, Spotify's very quiet. Did I turn it down for myself? I turned it down for myself. Where was it? I think about there. How's that sound? Good? We finally got something right? And, okay, I just closed out my tab. And I'm looking at Rick's offline screen. Have you guys seen this? Oh, God bless him. Guys. All right, hang on. Where's he at? Oh, shit. No, I don't want to do that. One of you mods, give Rick a shout out real quick. He's offline, but everyone go open a tab for this dude and look at his offline screen. I love that. You just noticed it, Fabs. That's great. Thank you, V. That dude. Okay. An hour in, we're gonna start playing a game. Seriously, we're just hanging out and chatting and listening to music right now. If anyone has any tunes they want to hear, at this point, I don't even care if it's music that I like. If you want to listen, if you got a specific bagpipe song that you want to listen to, let me know. I'm gonna play it. We're doing requests tonight in the Spotify. Who else do we like to listen to? Who else do we talk about in this community that I probably won't even like? Hey, Rick. I was just noticing your offline screen. That is awesome, dude. Good job. I like that one. That's cool. Yeah, I went to close it out. Or close out tab that I was in. And it went to the next one, which is yours. And I was like, dude, what is that? Thought I was gonna miss that one. Did the same thing with your. Oh, look at that. Did the same thing with your banner. Oh, I gotta look at that later too. So, yeah, good job, dude. I dig that one. That's awesome. But, okay. So, I was in the middle of saying this when I noticed my own name in a tab. Due to technical difficulties, we're just going to hang out. We're going to chit chat, whatever you guys want to bring up. You know, I'm trying to make this an even more open forum than usual. And I love when you guys chat. No pressure if you don't usually chat. You don't have to. If you just want to sit back and watch the shit show and see where things end up, surely we'll go into some odd little area at some point. Song request, just drop it in chat. I'm not even worrying about a redeem or anything. Just, yeah, drop it in, and when I see it, I'll try to bring it up. So we're just going to have CTR as a background. I'm going to try to double gold, maybe platinum. Obey the beard. Okay. Let's see. From Psychostick. All right, there we go. Gotcha. And we'll see where it goes from here, because I think I do have it on Smart Shuffle. Little cross lines with the... Oh, there's a little dot. All right. But CTR is just going to kind of be background. We're just hanging out and we're all being friends, right? Did I say friendses? Jesus Christ. And if there's any multiplayer games or any chat games or anything you guys want to do, it's your stream here, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Just pretend from Bad Omens. Okay. When this one's over, I will... I missed. No, I don't have to get that right now. Yeah, let's try to make... Oh, God. There it goes. And, oh, how did I end up highlighting everything with my mouse? Dead by Dawn, Dead by Dawn. Is that like Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath? Evil Dead 2? The movie? What do you get? I'm dumb. I've already pushed the start streaming button. I'm kind of dumb, dude. Yeah, chat games. Anything you guys would want to possibly see. Games you guys can get involved in if you want. You dummy, don't jump there. The duck song suggestion is a real song, by the way. I know. Wait, did you suggest that? You didn't suggest that now, did you? Oh, you did. Yeah, I missed it intentionally, apparently. Okay, you guys, you do have to slow down just a bit here. Didn't want to play marbles the other day? We can. I don't know, maybe we'll do a poll. V, AJ, you guys know how to do that stuff, right? Take community suggestions about what games we want to play. If any. Ooh, got it, good. What options do you want? I mean, same stuff that we've seen other places, I suppose. Marbles, Marble Rivals. Yes, I did say marble with a B, Rivals. Kukaru. I don't even know how many options you can put in it. least I'm getting that jump kind of figured out again. Highlight of the night. How have I never heard that song? I better pause for the next one. Fabsy's up for anything if he owns the game. Because 30 musical mistakes were made. How did I miss that? Alright, where was the next song I was listening to? Bathe the Beard. Nice weather for ducks. I can tell I'm going to love this already. Copy the next one. Just pretend from Bad Omens. If people want to see PUBG, sure. I can kind of hear it. It's quiet. Yeah, whatever people want to see. Like I said, hey, Nick, how are you? 4:34 in the morning. Oh, yuck. Drink some water? Come say hi? Well, I appreciate you swinging in. Thank you. I mean, like I said, I'm open to anything. Figured since I don't know what I'm doing tonight and can't seem to get anything right, I'll throw it out to you guys and we'll see what we can make. What we can make work. I can't even talk. What we can make work as a group. I may screw this up and miss the box. I'll push the wrong button on the controller and not take off right away. I'm used to getting the... So earlier today, at work, the new chick, she was learning to clean the ice cream machine, and it was suggested to her to use hot water. And I was like, well, just get a cup and get some hot water. Well, I catch her over by the coffee machine, walking in circles around it, and then getting hot water out of the coffee machine. I said, well, you're in the kitchen. We have hot water back here. She's like, oh, hot water here. And she just kind of kept going. Eventually she used that up and came back while I was doing dishes. Unbeknownst to me, someone had left a faucet on and used up all the hot water. So she came back and said, hey, where's the hot water back here? And I had to begrudgingly admit that we had no hot water in the kitchen. She thought that was funny. Cannot. A little all over the place in this game tonight. Maybe it's just because I'm flustered, right? That's a thing. You get flustered and lose even more IQ points. Whatever the ball. Only one vote, yeah. Well, I suppose if people are, we can do some marbles at some point here. I suppose if people don't feel too strongly one way or the other, we'll just... How long is this song? That's another couple minutes. We'll do that at some point. If people are okay with what's already happening, then well, click it back into the game. Then we'll just kind of keep going as is and maybe revisit it later. See if maybe some more people show up. That was you. You're calling everyone else. Yeah, people are chilling. You know, like I said, I mean, if this is what people want to do, I'm all right with doing that too. Maybe you should have left that as an option to poll too. I suppose just a couple of votes, maybe. Like I said, kind of means something too. I just realized I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow and or Saturday. That's a pain. Didn't think about it. Ah, it's alright, V. I didn't think of it either. Alright, what was the next song? Just Pretend from Bad Omens. Alright, that's that one. I might lose some of these songs, by the way. So if you made one, then maybe remind me. After this one, though, a couple of people can get in. Yeah, this is very improvised. I don't know exactly how to do this stream. So this is like literally, it's been less than an hour that I've been live, and I don't know what to do. I'm on my, I think, 4th title. This is very different from the Bad Omens tune that I have on my phone. I'll try those again. Those 5 votes, PUBG with 1. It's a very different crowd than some of the other places we hang out, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do this for a while, and toss it back out there again, see if maybe people want to... Yeah, I don't know how to handle that, I really don't. Yeah, oh, crap. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. This really is just a screwed up kind of stream. Yeah, I probably won't go real long tonight. If I don't know what I'm doing, and yeah, that's not fun. I screwed that up so bad. Hey, Sun Soldier, how are you? How you doing? This stream is real not good, honestly. Yeah, there's been a handful of technical difficulties, and I've like changed my mind of what I'm going to do like 3 times. 3 or 4 times, so yeah, I'm a bit distracted, and yeah. How are you doing? It's fun just hanging out. Yeah. Yeah. I like hanging out with people too. I really am glad that I got some people from an awesome crowd, and by extension, I have an awesome crowd. Nowhere near as big, but every bit as cool. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys that have stuck around through me. No, different song. Left Hanging Fun. Yeah. Yeah, we do have some good people here, don't we? Okay, what was the next song? That was AJ's Bad Omens. Dead by Dawn. Dead by Dawn. I have Dead by Dawn by Deicide. I don't think that's what you want. Drop that one again in chat if that's a song you were going for, Berg. For anything, you get any others? Was that all of them? I thought there was a couple more. Okay. That reggae. He's weird. We like weirdos though. A couple of my favorite people are very quirky. Orbital. These are space cannons. I got one more lap. That's not a big deal. That might be a big deal. Little space lasers. Turning cornfields into popcorn. I forgot what my question was, I guess. I'm sorry, B. Yeah, I'm not sure what you can... I mean, I like the idea. I'm just not sure it was a response to. This is a little bit more like Dethrone, which is the one I have on my phone. Still not as good. Still not as heavy. Being quirky. Oh yeah, quirky comments. Okay. You're just giving an example of why you're quirky. Okay, I get it. That's cool. Maybe we'll do a few rounds of marbles and then I'll just jump into PUBG with whoever voted for it, whoever wants to join in, and kind of go from there. Of course, the other night when I jumped in by myself, I could only do 3 games. I don't know what setting I was missing. Maybe you have to be at a certain level before you can... PUBG Fan X. It recently popped up in my main community that I'm a part of. And I kind of caught the bug from it. I've never played it before, but I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. Playing with friends. And I'm playing some of these, thank you. Sun Soldier. Thank you for the biddies. Not able to stay long. I'm showing support. Sorry Hear things aren't going. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, thank you for that. It happens, and I'm not used to things happening like that in front of people I can't see and kind of gauge their reactions. So that kind of makes my reaction probably a little bit worse. So yeah, I hope it wasn't uncomfortable or unpleasant or anything to see. Um, but I do appreciate the support. It happens. It just hasn't happened to this extent to me until tonight. So, but like I was saying, fortunately, I have a cool enough crowd that I'm still getting some support from guys like you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I do. I don't know how to express that, but. Oh, I missed that, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, I just can't seem to get this figured out tonight. A very off night for CTR for me. And I've lost confidence in my controller. So who else has what on their mind? Anything? Let's lighten the mood. Miss all three of them. Warhammer 40k night this Saturday. I assume you mean get together with some of your friends? It's LV 426 Alien Day. I've heard of that, never observed it. Sort of like Valentine's Day. That's not entirely true. I did participate in Valentine's Day twice when I was married. Once before we were married. Knocked on her window late at night, and I was out on her front porch in a suit, playing my acoustic guitar for her. Classic idiot in love stuff, you know. Believe it or not, I used to be romantic. Not a lot, but a little. Maybe I actually said the right thing once or twice. Hang on. Heard of it. Observed. Forgot WrestleMania was last weekend. Are you into wrestling? I don't think I knew that about you. I have been playing guitar for... I hesitate to answer because I know some of who are watching. I've been playing guitar for 30 years. I hate saying that. I don't play near as much as I used to. When I was in high school and still kind of learning, I would play for an hour and a half every day if I had that time every day. I don't play that much in a month right now. I haven't written a real, like, full song in a few years. Yeah, it's a little sad. I don't know. I suppose I lost connection with something somewhere, somehow. Which I suppose is a little tragic, because that used to do a lot for me. missed that one. Yeah, you love wrestling? Yeah, that's learned something new about you just now. Missed a box. Perhaps it will return eventually. Maybe. I mean, I do every once in a while get kind of a... get kind of in a weird mood. And I'll start playing a lot. Yeah, darn it. I'm not consistent with that jump. There's something about it I'm not doing every time because I don't realize what it is, I suppose. It just occurs to me it might be worth changing my... I'm not going to do this for too much longer. Tell you what, we'll do this for like another 30 minutes. V, were we able to get the category changed on your end? Is that something we could do? I can't remember if we figured that out or not. Do we want to test it before I do it myself? Wrestling. Stuff out of that caught my attention. Early AEW stuff was close. But that's not the right window. How did I do that? It doesn't look like it worked. Okay. People like the just chatting thing. I think just chatting is kind of a popular category, so that makes sense to maybe put it as that. Okay. And we got another side quest taken care of. Sometimes I don't feel like playing guitar. Just start with something extremely simple. What kind of music do you play? I think we talked about this just a little bit ago. Just a skosh. I like a song I'm going to play for at least 30 minutes at least. Yeah, I just missed that one. Yeah, we'll, rock and metal. Cool. We'll sit and just chatting for a little bit and see if people show up. In about half hour, maybe we'll do some marbles. After that, maybe switch to PUBG, so... because I kind of want to play it. I have definitely caught the time. So, get to watch me being bad at a whole new game. You ever write anything, Fabsy? Or you're just like playing what you can take enjoyment of? Missed it. Is this all bad omens that we've been hearing? I got mixed emotions about it. Pole. I can't get that one consistently at all. Marvel rivals have to go back and correct it. So, imagine stress and mindset are major contributing factors. Oh, you mean like why somebody might not play guitar or something too much anymore. Yeah, it definitely, looking at the time period where that started tapering off and what was going on at the time, yeah, it definitely can influence that. Never wrote anything. Improvise on existing songs. Random one. Okay. That's cool. The tough part for me about writing music is that I don't know notation. So that makes it hard to write down. I write down the chords that I'm using and the notes like in tablature, which is just lines with numbers on them that gives you the fret number. And that's enough to remember it. I mean, there's riffs that I wrote years ago that I haven't played, but if I pulled the thing out of the drawer next to me, I could probably figure it out in a couple of minutes. Go, oh yeah, I was playing this. This is how this is supposed to go. Vocal melodies were a little bit trickier. I had to figure it out on guitar and do the same thing. We're not going to beat him. Oops. Don't know any theory. Yeah, I don't either, and I'm not... Okay, he didn't turn around as fast as I thought he was going to. I'm not convinced you really need to know theory. Like, I don't think you need to know a whole lot of scales and chords and modes and whatever else. If you can play something and go, okay, these two things sound good together, do that. You know, I think there's been some probably pretty famous... Like, I don't think Kurt Cobain knew a lot of that, but he recognized when something sounded good, sounded like he wanted it. And his music still to this day speaks to a lot of people. It sounds good to them. And that was just clumsy. What we need to do is replace the brass with geese honking. I thought that's how geese made their sound. I thought they had like a trumpet in their throat. We just didn't play it very well, so it didn't sound quite the same. Here's a tidbit. When I was in 6th grade, they started letting us take band class. And I decided to try out the trombone. I was very bad at it. Something about it just couldn't quite pick it up. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't applying myself very well. I just thought, hey, it's something new and it's not math or what. Rotoscope by Spirit Box. That sounds familiar. I think we've... Spirit Box. Alright. I'm going to find my Spotify. There it is. That definitely sounds familiar. Yeah, you redeemed this one somewhere, I think. I don't remember where, though. That's kind of cool. When did Spirit Box come out? They're pretty new, aren't they? Probably newer than a lot of the bands that I listened to. Same stuff I was listening to in the 90s. Like 2016. Oh, even newer than I thought. Oops. I like the heavy part. Third lap, we'll get it. Let me remember. Third lap, we'll get it. Let me remember. Good, he's going to be out of the way, so I can miss it again. Oh, I got it. How about that? Get it. No surprise. Courtney LaPlante. Why do I recognize that name? She been in something else? Gundam's going to be done tomorrow morning. Some paint. You going to put some pictures up in the usual place? And I'll swing by and check them out if you do. I think I'll give this one more try and then see if I can go to the one... Gosh, what was that one that... I think maybe a couple of you guys might have been here. It's the short track with the tires piled up in some of the curves. And... I think I skipped gold on that, and I didn't even realize it. I thought it just gave me gold, and I'm looking at the times thinking that, you know, I had time for plat, and it just didn't give it to me. Major head and ass moment, really. Ooh, that was close, but we made it. Long thought and decided not to sleep. All right. So you came here to fall asleep. Third lap. We'll be all right. Third lap. We'll be all right. All right, these are gone. So. Oh, nope. There's one left. Come on, move. Oh, thank God. No! I wrestled a bear once and Unicron? Really? There's a band called Unicron. I think we may need to look that up. No, wait, I was going to switch to a different track after this, after the attempt. There. Except, where was it? Sleepers for Weaklings? I'll take your word for it, because I've never experienced it. Not Tiny Arena. What was it called? Oh, that's what I've got so far, by the way. This is where we started. All right. Here's the band we're going to look up. Unicron. Spotify. All right, I'm just... Dang. We'll let this one play out, and then we'll see what else we got. How about that? Not, click back on the game. It's a little too much of a change, honestly. Am I dumb and I'm not seeing the name of the one that I'm thinking of? Tiny Arena is the off-road looking one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not seeing one that sounds right. Yeah, Tiny Arenas, I'm sure is the... And, whoa, no, not that. She was 18 when the band was formed. It was before Spotify? Maybe. Oh, we're in the right place. We just got to figure out where we're going. Rocky Road. Doesn't sound familiar. See, this is Tiny Arena. Yeah. This is the one that I'm not looking for. Yeah, not the one I want. Well, thank you again, Sun Soldier. Need to head out, take care. Yeah, I'll be in Blues chat. Whenever she starts. I don't know if I haven't decided yet. I got to think about it now. What I would want to do if I go on first, because I'm thinking about adding Thursday mornings. Because I kind of like having one morning. It might as well be a morning when I'm off work and she's going to be on later. And she's also talking about starting earlier on Sundays. So, we'll see. But yeah, I definitely will be there tomorrow, yes. So thank you again for the bits. And sleep well and appreciate you hanging out. Hmm. Let's pick something random. Vincent Black Shadow Ford, and we'll see where that goes. And like I said, if you got any other requests, let me know. We'll put it on this to get us going back on something other than this than one band. We want variety, right? Slide Coliseum. Yes, that's what it is. Duh. Okay. Where the hell is Gemstone Valley? How do I get there? Somebody guide me. Somebody be my GPS. Just don't steer me into a lake or something. Through a public park. Citadel City. Glacier Park. Lost Ruins. Yeah, Gemstone Valley. Okay. No worries. Okay, good night. Good night. Engine Labs. Wait, which one's this one? I think I know which one this one is. I don't want to do this one. Yeah, I don't want to do this one. I can't do this one. I'm not good at it. I'm very not good at it. Hmm. Wait a minute, is there only one way in and out of this place? There is. I remember looking around here for another exit. Meanwhile, this one has 3 of them. This one over here's closer. This is not the right set of maps, is it? No. Gemstone Valley. How about that? AJ's got to go too. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for the well wishes. Stay safe. Sleep well. This one right here. All right. So I'm going to give this one a couple of tries. I'll probably take a few minutes to break. Then we'll do a little bit of marbles. And then just for myself, I'm going to fire up some PUBG because I want to play. And if anyone wants to join in, you're more than welcome. Well, that wasn't good. I mean, it was back there. I think I screwed up. Didn't even notice. I was thinking about something else. Oh, come on. That was lame. at least. And screw those up. Nope, don't get picked up by the thing. That was a bad start. I'm pushed the wrong button again. Son of a bitch. I hate the freaking button in the middle here. Starting to hate this controller more and more tonight. I used to think it was okay, but I'm not liking it right now. Oh my god. Wait a minute, I can't... Okay, I got 2 laps. I thought I screwed up there for a second. Get back on the track. I believe I pulled that off. And then did that. that cost me? That really cost me. Oh, jeez. I'll give this a couple more tries and then we'll do some marbles. Steer to the left. One more. Believe in me? Thank you, Fabsy. It's interesting that that chat came in as I screwed up. All right. I'm going to do Bear B. I'm going to take a break, and then we'll do some marbles. I'll get that fired up. So, be back shortly. All right. Marbles. Interesting. Already signed up. How do I get out of this? Go away. I'm not interested. All right. So take CTR out of the title. I'm just noticing a there's a typo in the title. I suppose when you redo it enough times, it happens, though. All right, so I hope everyone, this was the winner of that poll, right? I hope anyone that voted for it is still here. Anyone that's new, it's not familiar with this one. I can't remember what the last one that we played. That one doesn't look familiar. You participate just in the Twitch chat. Be command play, which is just exclamation point play. That'll put you in the game. Viewer. Why would you have bots in this game? Oh, I think I do remember this one. It might be the mouse. Okay, I don't know what all buttons I just pushed. I was just trying to do something. It slowed it down at least. Okay, that's just S. W. I don't... Okay. Okay, I can't even, like, control. I'm trying to zoom in to you guys. And then if I... Oh, it's going down, too. Controller isn't the issue. No, it's not. Yeah, yeah, that's a good tune. I like this tune. Okay. Those aren't seconds. The mouse works fine everywhere else. I jumped on and played some PUBG last night and I had zero issue. And that's a very mouse heavy game. M100 from Logitech. Yeah, and it's just now. How long are those 10 seconds? Okay, well. A factory reset of the computer? That's days away still. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not an option for me for... Why would a factory reset even... Exact issue been having since the affiliate stream. I mean, I think I've always run Logitech, and I've never... Why is it only in some things? I mean, this is the second time it's happened in 6, 7 different things. Well, no, it's the first in several things, but the mouse itself is fine. I mean, I don't even know what... I don't know. I'll get in touch with tech support. See if he's got any ideas. Does it seem like it's running really slow? Yeah, you guys are just barely moving on that damn track. And 10 seconds took like a minute. Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to give you guys some marbles. Some of you guys wanted to play it, but this doesn't seem worth it. What's this? Have you noticed in the bottom right? Those are... And watch what is this? What is it doing there? Different mouse to hook up? No, I don't. But it's also given me controller stuff. I unhooked the controller. But you guys are still going slower than the third coming of Christ. This hardly seems worth it. Is it supposed to be this slow? Seems like this is where I'm less of a fan of tech. Yes. Okay, tell you what. Let's... just in case... How do I get out of this? Main menu. Let's try a different one just in case they did that intentionally. It is a Logitech F310. All right. We'll try a map that we know goes quick. All right. So at least a couple of people join in. We'll see if this is so slow as well. And if not, I'll do a couple of rounds of PUBG. Get us up to a couple hours. Xbox Series I may have to. I can't afford it, but you know, maybe I can find a used one for cheap somewhere. I don't have $200 to just. All right, how do I get in? Join. Isn't that what if something was $200 that I looked up? It was a controller months ago. 80. I couldn't find any controllers with a brand name other than Logitech for less than like 150. Where's that at? Cam's lagging. Looks okay on OBS. No. This PC's got a problem. Cam looks fine to UV. All right, well, let's start. 7, 6. Those are actual seconds. And this looks more normal. This looks very normal speed-wise. Maybe a Pro controller. I looked at a couple of places, and I think I refined it price lowest to highest, and that's where they started for Xbox and PlayStation. Who's this? Why can I not go? Okay, I clicked out of my game. Is there a button? There's a button to raise. Hey, Famine, how are you? Well, whoever it was, they did very well. Okay. Well, we'll play a couple more of them. If you guys want to join in, we'll try it again because it seems to be working now. That controller is just 7.5 hours of sleep for a change. Not bad. Okay. All right, one we haven't done before. Let's try that ice one again. All right. Everyone that wanted to join in, join in. We'll give it a try. Okay, names are disappearing. All right, anyone else? I'll give you a few seconds here. And who wins is going to be as much a surprise this entire time to me as everyone else because I don't see names. I don't know about you guys. I don't see them on my OBS. I don't see them on the monitor in front of me. So. All right, going once. Going twice. And we're going. All ninjas. Press bucks on that. Makes it a little less entertaining when you can't find names and you lose track of them on the course. Problem that doesn't work with last place. Okay, there's somebody. There's somebody else. I can't tell if anyone's... I see somebody over here. Yep, there's somebody over here. Go through that. Further along. Yep, made it through. Right there. Liking the guitar in this one. This is One Step Closer from Linkin Park. It's the one that kind of put them on the map. Congratulations, Famine. Oh yeah, the Spotify's not showing in the thing again. Oh, clicked off the game somehow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That sucks. Wait, there's 2 people already in here? What did you win? Honor of winning. In the worst stream in the history of Twitch. Well, sorry, Fabsy, you were the only one who dimfed. You didn't finish either. Game concluded while you're still on the track? Did it? One, two, three, four. No, you're still there. There's 4 of us in there. Yeah. It's like in real life. Yeah. Okay. Do we want to do a few more of these, or do we want to... We can land it after the conclusion? I don't know, maybe. You guys want to do a few more of these? You want to switch to a little bit of PUBG and then call it? So I think I can only play 3 games. When I did by myself last time, oh, that's Stream Elements. I don't need to read that. I think that's what happened. It only let me play the 3 bot games. Then it told me I couldn't do no more. So which do you guys want to see? What do you think? Northern Boys Party Time. If I Dare. I'm guessing lyrical content is an issue. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not trying to run a super family friendly stream here, but it might be pushing it a little bit. Yeah. Um, IRL's calling you away. All right. Um, Professional wired Xbox controller for $45. Where at? Because I checked. I mean, this is months ago by now. I checked a couple of places. On Amazon? I don't trust Amazon very much. Not the tech issues. Quite enjoyed the stream regardless. I appreciate it, V. Thank you. Not gonna lie, it is getting me very down. I just kind of wanted to have fun and give something that somebody might enjoy watching. And yeah. Okay, I think I see the controller you're talking about. They sell them at Walmart too. Yeah, I thought Walmart was one of the places I looked. You know, I'll shop around now. I got some examples for me to look at. So, all right. I'll play a few rounds of PUBG. Just I kind of feel like it, and because I do enjoy that game. Yeah. So how do I get out of here? And I don't want to go for too short for no reason. So. In store, not online, but they'd still list them online, wouldn't they? Lukey Games. Yeah, I'm familiar with Lukey, but Double Jump is new. They are completely unknown to me. So, all right, did I put you on? Yeah, you're on chat. Line. All right, so I just remembered this game is. I have to turn my computer all the way up for other things. This game is incredibly quiet for me. Why is that? I can't remember. I'll have to look at the settings, find out why that is. I might have turned it down playing on other people's streams. I've played on 2 or 3 of them now. So. Okay. Mixer. Yeah, PUBG is turned all the way up. And I can barely hear it. Okay. And I'm concerned about um, things that play on alerts, Tangian, whatever. Because I don't want people to not be able to do that. Okay. That'll be loud as hell for me. So how do I want to do that? A lot of that stuff's already quiet for me. I guess I'll just leave my volume down to be a little bit of a disadvantage. All right. So I'm going to jump into the training real quick just to kind of test out volume levels. And we'll see what you guys think. I assume found it new on eBay. The controller? Wait, gaming. Okay. Yes, that's right. But I can't have the music playing because I'm already at a disadvantage. If it's even going to capture. This is, yeah, I did not intend. It might not capture. Okay, it is capturing. All right, cool. Official Xbox controller on eBay. All right, might look into that later. Okay, so far it's not too bad for me volume-wise. What do you guys think about the sound? Sounds like it. I mean, it looks like it's loud for you guys on the mixer. Okay. We'll try a couple of magazines. Should be normal. My God, people. Why are you able to do this in this game? All right, where is... Why do I have a canted sight on this too? That's dumb. Get rid of that. Why is that a thing? Wait a minute. CQC range over to my right. Some areas that I haven't been to yet. G36 is an awesome fucking gun. Not very useful in real life. It has like an 8-inch barrel. Which for, oh god. For 5.56 is kind of lame. But it's fucking H&K goodness, isn't it? It started me off in a completely different area. Oh, this is interesting. So that's a preview of the sound level. What do you guys think? Sound good? You know, if I'm going to get lit up like this, I might as well just freaking get right into the damn game, don't you think? Good night. Get me out of here. Hey, Reen, how are you? Yeah, if you'd like to join, you'd be more than welcome. You'd make it more interesting, for sure. Yeah, it's kind of a schizophrenic stream tonight. I think a lot of people that voted for marbles left. my controller is definitely messed up. We figured that out. So, game can be a tad louder, you think? All right. Let's turn it up just a bit. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. That's a tad louder. Thank you. It's normal. Why is my phone going off? It's actually vibrating. It wasn't vibrating earlier. It was just playing the tone, which is weird. It's doing everything it's not supposed to do when it's supposed to do it. Sure. I'll go in by myself. Why not? Seemed like half the time when I was doing teams, they just kind of took off. It's like I didn't even get a hello from them half the time. You know, they didn't like run up in front of you and punch you or do that thing where you do that in front of someone. They were just gone. It's like, well, why are you even on a team? Does it really help your statistics that much to, have 3 fewer people in the world to play with, to be fighting against? We'll see if it works. Because I think there was a couple of times, actually it might have been on this, when I sat in matchmaking for like 3 minutes and it didn't connect me. So we won't give it that long. We'll give it a minute and a half, about another 30 seconds, and then I'll jump into teams, I suppose, and see what we do. Yeah, I'm trying just not to end too early. I mean, it's just a few minutes from 10 for me. I don't want to quit yet. I'll do this a little bit, get kind of warmed up, see how it goes. And maybe give people a little bit of something to watch for a while. I mean, you follow me. We got people that have given bits. Okay, that's a minute and a half. We'll go into some randoms. And anyway, yeah, I'm going to continue apologizing for this stream, guys. The technical difficulties just kind of, they really got me flustered. And, honestly, I've said it before. I feel like I struggle to make this thing entertaining to watch. And technical difficulties just kind of, they kind of hit me over the head and change my mood a little bit. And that just makes it even more difficult for me. So, but I hope you guys are having a good time a little bit. So. But we'll give this about another minute here and see if it connects me to anyone. It might not. Like I said. So, we're not quite to the weekend yet. Anyone got anything planned? Anything coming up? It'd be game night again. In a couple of days. That'd be cool. It's always a good time. Well. Thought I'd try something different, but we'll, it's King's Day, which is a national holiday here. I'm not sure where you're from. Oh, first person perspective, third person. Probably doesn't matter too much, but. So, celebrating the king. Elvis? Let's see. I had some alerts, so I did pop in here earlier and open up I don't know how this stuff works. All I've gotten is credits right here. And I can't figure out what to do with them. The Netherlands. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I like that I'm getting to interact with people from all over the globe. I'd really like to go visit other countries, learn about other people, and all that stuff. But yeah, it costs money, so yeah, I can't afford that. But it does sound cool. I do try to take the opportunity when I'm sitting with people who are from somewhere else, and I'll be like, hey, where you from? Tell me about home. Met a couple of interesting ones. Parents are currently visiting the USA. I think, did you mention that in Blues Chat? That sounds familiar. What brings them to America, and are they enjoying their trip? Family in Kentucky. Yes, yes. Where in Kentucky are they going? Somewhere that I have been. I've mentioned Tactical Rifleman Patreon course. That was out by Carrollton at the General Butler State Park. It was a good time. Ah, okay, here we go. Finally, something. All right, maybe now something worth watching is going to happen. Some drama. Some excitement. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. It is just going. Wow, that is the longest rolling thunder I've ever heard in my life. Well, if I die IRL tonight, I appreciate all you guys. um, Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. It's been wonderful chatting with all of you in the various places that I have. You're all great people. And yeah, let's see. That tornado that's going to form a few miles that direction yeah, it might make me its bitch tonight. Mike picked up some of that. God, it just kept going. All right, now, yes, what I'm going to do, I'm going to aim for somewhere over here and let most of the people get out of the plane so that I don't have to fight so many people. Okay, somewhere. This works. A couple of buildings for some stuff. Let's see. I got a better opportunity over here. There's been a couple of games I could not find anything. There was a couple of games that I played. The first like 3 buildings I went into had nothing at all. Okay, ace, not bad. Yes, my 1911. I'm gonna win now. Get the pan to cover my ass. Yay. Micro Uzi. Okay, not super thrilled with my loadout. I just canceled that load. Being dumb. I knew there there's more doors I hadn't opened yet, but they go outside. Ooh, yes. Not enough space for the first aid kit. All right. Let's see. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. That'll come in handy, and so will that. Just need to find an optic for my Mark 12. And anyone that doesn't know guns, it is Mark 12, not MK. MK comes from Navy designations. If it was developed by and for the Navy, I don't know how to pick up clothing apparently. It has a mark. So you have Mark 12s, Mark 18s, Mark 19s, which are real fun. Wait a minute, military vest. Level 3. Nice. All right. No, wait, I already got a, shit. Put that on there. Pick up. I do like the SLR. The reason being, I don't need the 5.56 anymore. Because it does seem to have good power. And it's an FN FAL. It's just cool. Start heading to safety. Or at least out of the blue zone. Because I don't want to get stuck in the blue zone again. I spent a lot of time in the blue zone. Just slowly dying. I did put the magnified. Yes, the magnified is on the correct one. So I know Reen plays this. What about any of you other guys? Anyone else here play PUBG at all? Probably should find a vehicle. Yeah, I've just started like within the last, oh shit, category. Ah, shit, forgot to do that. I think. Did I? That's how all over this place, all over the place this stream has been. I can't remember if I changed my freaking category. Played a few matches absolutely terrible. Well, if you still got it and you want to jump in, we'll be together. We'll be terrible together. How you doing, August? How's your trees doing that you were telling me about? Thought I heard something. I do need more medical. The first aid kit would be nice. Probably use those. Always use more ammo. Doing better. I forgot to turn off the water. Well, I mean, if it helps, it's what you were going for. Hope the water wasn't flowing too fast and racking up your bill, though. That would kind of suck. One of the worst sounds a homeowner can hear is running water. that you forgot about or didn't know about? You ever come home from work and hear the toilet running? That's one of those moments that makes you go, oh, damn it, man. Okay, I'll probably start running into people before too much longer. But it's just when you're renting an apartment, come home, waterfall seeping through the closet wall. Oh. Ooh, vehicle. Where do I want to go? Just basically forward from here, I think. Doing maintenance on apartment next door and turned the wrong valve on. At least that was something that I assume they took responsibility for. I would hope they did. Don't want to bypass every building. Open door. Shitty supplies. Somebody probably shooting... maybe not at me. Yep, shooting at me. I'm not going to wait here watching for him too long. Maybe somebody over there. Got some pipes leaking the place you're renting. Badly patched holes in the walls. I've got a couple holes in the wall in the garage where I knocked them open to let the insulation dry out. I feel like I need to get moving. Nope, don't jump. You can use spacebar to get up real quick, but you only need to push it once. Wait. go to that. Shit. I had an apartment that had 3 separate water leaks. What do we got? Take a little more 762 so I can be generous. No medical. Alright, I got a hollow side. Wait, that was a bandage right there. Give me that. Could come in handy. Yeah, the dumb one was they were working on the apartment next to mine, and they left something running, and it was actually running underneath the tiles in my closet. So I'd walk in there and this liquid would come up. Get going. Oh shit, why am I in the back seat? God. What sense does that make? Walk up to a vehicle with no one in the driver's seat and it puts you in the... I gotta use that bridge. Love that. But at first I thought it was cleaner because it kind of, for whatever reason, the scent kind of reminded me of that cleaner that they put the tools at the barbershop in. Oh, this is bad. Just go. Don't slow down, don't stop, don't get out. Don't look at anyone. That's probably aimed at me. Yep. 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 Missed. Missed. Didn't get me. You have to try harder than that. Alright. We haven't gotten into any trouble yet. These guys are probably going to come looking for me. There's probably somebody here. Somewhere close. Okay, does this have a back door I can get out of? No. I'm kind of hoping they might see that other vehicle. I think that's where I stopped. Nope. That is not what they think. Not at all. Alright, where you at? Oh. Use 1, 2 real quick. And where'd he go? Did he take off or is he coming? I do kind of wish I wasn't wearing Desert Marpat and a white t-shirt. It stands out just a bit. Gotta go. Oh, shit. like it. Should be able to go up to the high ground there. At least be able to see if I can get up there. Someone's probably going to spot me. Should have driven up there. Damn it. Put chickens in chat. Anyone over here? Thank you, Fabsy. And NorCal. All right, Infernal. If you got to take off, I appreciate you hanging out. Get a good night's sleep. Stay safe, all that. Seven people. Get to look for control. Yeah, I got a tab still open with it, so I can find it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I would have loved to drop that dude that took a few shots at me. He got away on me. It's all right. He didn't get me either. I thought that was somebody for a second, but nope. Stay away from me, blue. Blue zone, stay away. No. Go away. I feel you coming up behind me. Making me run rather than watch what's going on around me. Five people left. Is this the lame way of doing it? Like, legitimately. I mean, I suppose the point's to survive. I survive. Oh, I don't like being in a building. Somebody just took a shot at me. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, damn it. Come on. Well, shit. That was a grenade. Who threw it? Which one of you fuckers? I saw you there. He's as bad a sniper as I am. Well, at least I got one. Come on around the corner. Come on around the corner. I got something for you. He's not going to come around that corner. He's not that dumb. Shit. Well, at least I got one of them. I got a kill. And made number 3 out of 100 by going to where nobody was. All right. We're learning. We're getting better. We're improving. All right. It is what it is. Oh, I can't give myself a thumbs up or anything. It's okay. All right. What do we think? One more? Top 3 is not bad. I did it the lame way, though. That's the downside, though. I know I did. All right, do another. Yeah, first time I did this, I did not do very well. First 2 or 3 times. It was kind of a surprise. I think the first time I did the teams and I got hooked up with 3 just random people, we actually made a decent team. A couple of us healed each other. We communicated. They were really friendly. I think all 3 of them were talking at me on the thing. So yeah, it was a good time. I was surprised. I was hoping that's the way it usually would be. But yeah, a couple of them were. Everyone else on the team just kind of poofed. And I forgot to check. Double check to make sure. Yep. Okay, so real quick. All right. Updated my stuff. Let's see. Probably find good weapon opportunities, weapon and equipment opportunities right here. But a lot of people are going to be right here, so I might be able to jump in a little. I want to get a couple of kills. We got to do that, right? Can't rely on them offing each other alone. Yeah, where was I going to go? To my left. There they are. There's the buildings. Watch out for the tree. Oh, almost made it. The SVD is not my favorite, but it'll do for now. Yuck. No, that's a freaking... How do I get out of that? Get rid of that. Yuck. BR coin, don't care. Level 3 vest, alright. We need that. Just picked up ammo for it. Red dot sight. I already got the hollow sight. It'll suit me just fine. Oh, BR coin. Pick that up for when I find something I like better than SVD. Like this. Okay. SLR. And 4x scope. No, I already have. That's loaded. That's loaded. 6. I don't want nasty, ugly red dot sight that they use in the game on the gun. Compensator, frag grenade. Cheek pad? Sure, why not? Don't really know what it does, but we'll take it. Start heading towards safety, see if we can get into some trouble along the way. by the way. That's for Reem. If you're still watching. Wait, vehicles. Yeah, I don't think I want to drive a box truck. Anything drivable? No, I'm wasting time. There's 49 others. It's kicking off somewhere. What do you want to bet it's where I'm going? I don't see any vehicles. At least not one that looks like it'll run and I care to drive. Damn it. That truck probably didn't run. Doesn't look like it does. I think there's people here usually. Had a couple of good kills here on teams with some randoms the other night, though. Just, it's not okay. It's not that deep. Seriously? Seriously? There's stairs. Vehicle, running vehicle, anywhere. Nuts. Let's go. Get out of here. Get to where it stops hurting all the time. Did you get your IRL stuff taken care of, V? How far have I... Oh, God. Oh, my God. I gotta... Yeah. I'm suddenly less concerned about running into people. Find a vehicle somewhere, please. Is that a garage? That's a garage with the door closed. I'm gonna die in the fucking zone. Yep. If I don't find a vehicle pretty quick here, I'm gonna just exit. This is hopeless. Yep, it's gonna restrict again in 40 seconds. Damn it. Lame. God, that was one of my games too, I bet, wasn't it? God, I didn't get that deep in the blue zone last time. Shit. Well, anyone got blue complete? Now, different blue, but yeah. See if I get some good kills in this though. Anyone got anything worthwhile on their mind while we're waiting for the match to completely start? Excuse me. I'll join him. Why not? No, wait, can't join him. All I can do is watch? Oh, fuck. I want to watch. Ducks, yeah. How many channels? Because I found you the one and you said you had two others? Log down, how to do IRL the next couple of months. Yeah, I don't want to pry into what you got going on, but I feel you. You are not alone in that. Yeah, two other channels for ducks because I found that one kind of randomly got suggested to me, so I sent it to you, and you said you knew about that one, and I think two other channels. Are these planes gonna collide? Where's the other one? Can you see it? There it is. Duckville and Dash Ducks. Okay. All right, let's get out a little early. That's probably a bad idea. It'll be a short round, but it'll be more exciting than the last one. Taco of War? Just repeat the same footage 24/7. How long is the loop? Oh, shit. Yep, short round. Okay, I'm going to let them all land together. And I'm probably going to find a subgun, knock one of them down, be out of ammo, get rid of that, and then have to beat them to death. Just pick it up. Pick it up. Who cares what it is? Irons. There we go. Gotta take off, August. I appreciate you swinging in, saying hi, hanging out. Have a good evening, and hope it wasn't too boring for you here. I know a couple of people are more exciting, better players at this game than I am. A couple are just more likable. It's okay. I appreciate you. Appreciate you having low standards of entertainment. That was a shot at me, wasn't it? Get back here. All right. You know what? Get away from the blue. Get away from the blue zone. Move back and see who comes out. I do need to find more shit, though. Not my first choice, but I'll take it. No, shit. Traded the wrong one. Damn it. Get rid of the 9. It didn't give me any ammo for this. Seriously? Oh, there we go. All right. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Get some room between me and them. Maybe try to pick a couple off as they come out. Which I suppose they could do while I'm running away. Think that rock's gonna keep you safe. Six by scope makes much more sense on that. First aid, painkiller, energy drink, and a frag. Get moving. I'm suspicious of the buildings, especially ones with smoke behind, in front of them. That's the direction I need to go. More no, hey, no, it's not. What am I thinking? Where you at? Where you at? You're ways away. Good effort, though. I could hear him. Oh, there's definitely going to be people in here. There's a car. I wouldn't mind the car. Someone's going to be coming up behind me anytime now. Whoever it was that shot at me. Damn it. Yeah, I probably ran off by now. Shit. A couple people coming up behind me. Plenty of hiding spots for him right here. You over here behind your rock still? Nope. So I'm gonna find some place to watch for you. Ow. Get out. I don't like that. Especially that sound. Coming from the direction that I have to go. Oh, God. That was sort of cool. Some decent air. was a few guys over this direction. That's where I was getting shot at from. Shit, I thought I saw somebody. Did I? I think I see a couple people. That's just the veg just right. I fucking think it is. Okay. You know what? No. I'll let them thin themselves out a bit more. Okay, this area looks secure for the moment, so... see if we can get an opportunity to thin the herd a little. Somebody running into the zone for some reason. Where'd he go? So he's going to be a problem when he comes up on me. Ooh. I'll take that. I do have an increasingly... Thank you, Azrael. How are you? I have an increasingly bad feeling. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Okay. Can I take a couple more? What have I got? 3? 3. If I can get a 4th scalp. I don't know what all you got going on today, Az, but if you want to jump in after this round, you'd be more than welcome. Where are you at? Where are you at? What are you doing? That's surely somebody that just doesn't see me. Is it? There's no way they'd be that far off. I'd hear it. I'd hear the bullets going by. All right, where are you at? Come on. Damn it, I gotta frickin' move. Might as well get up to full health. Won't be able to join next time. Okay. Anytime, man. Get through that. At least the zone seems to slow down when it starts getting this tight. Get up there. It's a step. Come on. Yeah, me and 6 others right now. That sounded closer than that dude. But you bet I'm going to take a shot at him. If I can find him. Which I can't. Damn. right. I hear you. Where you at? This is... I'm kind of pleased with myself right now. This is not how good I usually do when I have 3 other people helping me watch. And that sounded like 2 people trading shots. There's one more that might realize that I'm here. And his target, yep, right there. Well, I was one of the last 3. Ah, man. Okay, that doesn't look like... How do I go to the next person? Damn it. I don't know how to go to the next person. Oh, that doesn't look like the dude that... Thank you. That was so close. That was so good for somebody that's so new, I think. Page up. It's not working for me. Oh, well. That was close enough. I want to do one more. Yeah. 4 cats.
Hello!
Hello, King Reese. How are you? I do need to go take a quick break, though. So I will give you some tunes and be back in just a minute. Doing good? Awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you.